What's good, everybody? It's your boy Server Air 405. This is the Final Four Sports program. And like always, I can't do this by myself. I have these three amazing, ready for baseball, except for the other guy. He's ready for New Jack City whenever that comes to town in the UFL near you. But yes, this is Final Four. And we got Joe, we got Dre, we got Dior. And I wanted to be here today bragging about my March Madness picks. I felt actually really good low key. I didn't talk about it last week, but I felt really good. It's always a crapshoot every fucking year, but I can't. I'm fucking shitting the bed. And Joe's feeling pretty good, even though he's in last place. His team, he picked Duke, is still alive. Dre is like running away with it right now, but as the tournament progresses, you don't get any points because your team you picked to go all the way is not there anymore. So and then Dior, he's kind of like with me. I think he's maybe like 10 points ahead of me or something. So we're kind of in the same boat. We're just sitting there like this.
You by the way, motherfucker, you broke my motherfucking bracket. Fuck you. And
I broke Joe's bracket on the first round.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
He called it.
I literally broke
you
Joe's
did,
bracket
Server.
on the first day.
You did, yeah, you.
What did I
broke
do?
You broke my bracket. You picked. You said you picked
the 12-5 and the 12-5 thing.
Yeah, I picked High Point to beat Wisconsin. And they did.
You did too. You broke my bracket. Both of you motherfuckers.
I mean, I mean, it's common knowledge. The 12 usually beats the 5.
Beats the 5. I didn't think it was going to be that one. I thought Wisconsin was going to go farther. I really
It'll
did.
be one of them. Through the years, it'll be at least one of them.
3 of the 4.
But that's what I'm saying.
Beat the 5.
Yes.
I didn't expect Gonzaga to go down so fast. That was crazy.
I mean, I'm not like a big genius. Like, I had this great idea. It's a known, if you follow March Madness, it's a known thing, especially gambling. Yeah. It's common. So you always, no matter, that's why it's a crapshoot with March Madness. My girl did her pick. She does it every year. And her bracket's just destroyed. She had McNeese winning the whole thing. And she liked it because it sounded like my knees, and it was like really fun. My knees.
His nigga said McNeese.
Yeah. So
my knees. No, my knees is what Server does all the time.
I do your knees. What does that even mean?
No, your knees are probably hurting after you're looking like fucking Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, that was a good video.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could share your screen, Server, please.
I was trying to get it in there.
If we have time, ladies and gentlemen, we will try to edit it in for you.
We'll try to do it. Dior made a great GIF, which is I'm gonna use for my Twitch stream. Anytime someone subs or follows, it's gonna pop up the little GIF. It's gonna be great. Yeah. And then it's good because I sent the video, right? Yeah, I sent the video to fucking Charlie Clips. Shout out Charlie Clips. And he instantly calls me. He laughs, send me a bunch of laughing emojis, and he calls me. And just, we had a conversation, but he just thought it was funny. And I just told him, I said, look, I know you know Chris Brown. You let him know if he wants to smoke. I want all of it.
Yeah, I remember he battled chess at Chris Brown's house.
Yeah. I told him, I said, let Chris Brown know, bro. I got him.
Tell that nigga we gotta take a doo-doo.
Actually, I might even put that on TikTok. I've been debating on putting it on TikTok. I might put it. I feel like you see an old fucking out of shape, knees about to break, white dude.
You're finna go viral, my nigga.
That'll go viral. I feel like it will.
Ladies and gentlemen,
go for it.
You asked me if it was TikTok. If it was TikTok or that, I said, yeah, for you.
Everyone, yeah, for me, it would definitely be
TikTok. I'd never post it, me personally, but you should.
I almost, you know me, like I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, we could pull the old school TikTok trend train again, and then have him do it, and then somebody else does it, and the trend goes down.
And then on top of that, it was the outfit with the slides with the no socks.
The fucking slides and socks, bro. Killed me.
No socks slides.
I normally
out like Jesus.
I normally wear socks. But I was already just like chilling.
You was chilling, nigga. You was in your.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the video works so well, because it's like, bro, this is like every Friday. This should be the vibe. Let's put whatever your favorite song is. Have me dancing to it in the background. Like I think it could be really funny. So,
it's always what I've learned about doing TikTok If you don't follow Off Script, ladies and gentlemen, follow Off Script. What I've learned about doing TikTok is it's about the caption. So you got to put something funny, like like Chris Brown at home or whatever the fuck. That's all about the caption.
I'll figure something out, but yeah, it was really good, and I think
Medium Dicky doing his best Chris Brown.
Medium Dicky.
Medium Dicky.
Crazy. Medium Dicky is crazy.
Oh my God.
So we got into this conversation about March Madness, and I was dancing because I was so drunk because my bracket busted. So I was feeling very upset, and I had to take all my fucking anger out on Chris Brown and just beat him in a dance battle, a one-man dance battle.
He won.
And he won somehow. He wasn't even involved, really. But
no. Server won.
That's what people will say. What I was hoping people would say after this fucking Final Four March Madness championship between the four of us, Server won. But no, it looks like Joe might win, and he's in last place right now. And this is almost the same exact thing that happened with Bray last year. Bray was losing the whole time, and then fucking just won. So basically, if you win this tournament, we have to replace you. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You gotta go if you win, bro.
I'll call Z-Shaw up. He'll join.
We'll put fucking Eddie Orton in here and
Eddie Orton.
Nigga.
So you can bring the real enjoyment back and bring back Joey.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen. I just did a podcast with him. Shout out Joey Irvin.
Shout out to Joey Irvin. This is Out the Mud. We got
we out the mud now.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us next week will be RG. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan will be joining us.
Holy shit. Shout out
joining
RG.
us next week. We got Rashad McCants and Tony Allen.
Oh shit.
Get over that shit, dog.
Archetype. All right, we out the mud.
Boy, Dior, this is Out the Mud. We got Joe. We got, you know what I'm saying?
So, Joe, how you feel about your chances against the three of us now? With Dre leading pretty, like he's got
the only
a really
thing
good
that's
lead.
keeping me in. The only thing that's keeping me in is that I picked Duke. Obviously, is the reason why.
Yeah.
The thing is because if Duke goes out at any point, I'm done because I think I'm over 100 points behind Dre.
I had Duke in the finals. I think I had Duke in the finals.
Bro. You're at 480.
For real?
Okay. Yeah, you're killing right now.
You're at 480. I'm at 310. Server's at 360. Dior's at 390.
Dude, most of them picks was guesses too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's how most of it is too. We didn't watch all the fucking college basketball games. Like you have to be.
We watched the ones we like.
Yeah, you have to be an insane lunatic to know who McNeese was fucking playing. All like, yeah, I watched them this season. They're
is that
good.
which number is that on the McDonald's menu?
That's the fucking 6-7. It's either 6 or 7.
6-7.
Oh, yeah. 8-9.
With a large fry, ladies and
There's
gentlemen.
a new one. 8-9.
You got to get yourself a large McNeese with the sweet tea.
Yeah, let me get that McNeese.
My man, and my man's gonna get a Mike Santana to go.
There you go.
Nah, no, the fuck I ain't.
Sure.
Now I gotta go back to dude and get a McNeese, bro. Now you fucked me up.
Gotta get it McNeese, bro. So Joe might be making a comeback. I mean, just overall, have you guys enjoyed the tournament? Like just in general, like just as a fan watching it?
It's pretty epic, yeah.
March Madness is fun, man.
The thing is there's been some runaways, but a lot of the games have been close ones.
Dude,
for the most part, yeah.
Good. That John was good.
Yeah.
Kentucky, when Kentucky got bounced out, of course, that continues their struggles.
But like it was such a good ending to the game where the other team hit the game winner potentially, and then Kentucky just comes out, smacks the shit, they go into overtime. I'm like, oh, this is lit, bro.
That's been the best game so far for me.
Yeah,
that's been my highlight.
I was gonna say either that or St. John's, Kansas was pretty.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
A pretty good one.
That was good. My favorite time for March Madness is the first 2 days. The Thursday, Friday, when it's all the games, I'm like fucking quad boxing. Just, it's so much fun. Like, it starts early in the morning for me on the West Coast. Right, Joe? You love it. West Coast gets to have the early morning wake up breakfast, enjoy the whole day. You guys are watching McNeese at fucking midnight. McMidnight.
McNeese. Gotta always protect the McNuggets.
The McNeese storm, But after that, I'm kind of like picking and choosing what games I want to watch. To be honest.
Excuse me,
so
bitch.
who packed up BYU, man? I'm kind of sad about that.
Well, I mean, you know what I don't understand? When I look at the fucking picks for us in the group, I don't remember you guys picking like BYU and fucking.
I did. I picked BYU to win it all.
I think I picked BYU in the first round, and then I think I had them eliminated second round coming.
But who did you pick, Dior, to win the whole thing? Was it Villanova?
Wisconsin.
I was like, I think remember you guys saying that on the show.
You had what? Michigan State and Wisconsin in the finals.
I thought I had Houston. Did I have Houston in Wisconsin?
Maybe. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Did we all know Tiger Woods debuted in TGL today?
Yes, I mentioned that in the server. I didn't watch. I didn't finish watching it.
So
they lost.
So let me.
Tiger Woods' team lost.
Yeah, they were losing when I was watching.
Let me ask you this. Who do you guys TGL? Have? No. Given what we've seen so far, give me some more predictions. Who do we have winning now? That is some stuff has been said and done.
Joe, what do you think?
Duke.
I was about to say Duke, probably.
Duke.
Yeah,
I'd probably go Duke.
I like Arizona. I think I like Arizona.
That's not a bad thing.
They're too inexperienced though. Like they got a lot of young guys. It's not
but
like
they got
many
they got the most. They got the most.
The young guys
roster.
Like all killers, aren't they?
No.
And the Canadian guy get knocked out yet?
Who? Knuppel?
No.
You're talking about the dude that looks. Are you talking about
Oliver?
The dude that looks like Larry Bird?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Oliver.
We out the Oliver. He looks like Larry Bird. We out the.
Hey, boy.
Oh no, the one kid does look like Larry Bird, like 2.0, and plays like him.
I know who you're talking about. He does look like him.
No, but the one kid is like he's like 7'9", 7'8". He's ridiculously like dumb tall. He's like a walking cheat code in college basketball. And they had a video of the one kid who was like a baller. He's like 6'8", and he's like.
Isn't there like a 7'9"? Isn't there like a 7'9"?
That's what I'm talking about. His
Oliver, dude, he cut down the net standing straight up.
Good God, 7'9" is crazy.
Yeah, he cut the net down standing straight up. Nigga ain't even jump, get on no ladder, nothing.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Can we? I was going to ask y'all because it's sports related and everything like that. Can we talk about how some of these NFL stars or ex-NFL stars got absolutely
love that you brought it up.
That they absolutely got torched 82-27 by Team USA.
It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Yo, but like, have you ever watched like the style of flag football?
It's
now?
not the same thing.
I watched the event and I turned it off after a while because I couldn't stand Greg Olson's commentary. He acted like people didn't understand what flag football was. He kept over explaining everything. They kept re-showing the rules and all. It's just. He just annoyed. Like I don't like him on commentary anyway.
Whoever the producing team was also awful too.
Yeah, fuck all that. There was this one.
I watched enough though
on Team USA. I watched this nigga go through people. Like they literally tried to pull his flag at the same time he canceled slide.
Yeah,
but you know why they made it look so effortless?
Did you see?
Do you know? Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Do you know why they made it look so effortless against?
This is what they do. This is what they do.
Right. And how many days did fucking the other guys the NFL guys get to practice? Like Logan Paul.
Probably like maybe two.
Right. So now they're throwing him in there and they're like, okay, good luck against guys are.
We don't talk about Logan Paul. We don't talk about Logan Paul.
So it's crazy because like I was watching it and you could tell obviously the differences, but obviously we know that flag football is going to be a Olympic sport in 2 years. So
it already is.
It's
official when the Summer Olympics come around. It'll be
what did they say the medals and shit they won? They said that they were like fucking. They already won medals and championships and stuff.
No, they won. Well, like they won. There's like. So it's becoming a part of the Summer Olympics.
Wait a minute.
So it's not an official Olympic sport, but like they have.
Joe, here you go, Joe. Hey, yo, chat. Look it up in chat. Yeah.
No, because I know because I watch a
feel like
TV show. I watch a TV show on
during
Prime about the girls who play and they win gold medals and shit too. But like
I feel
they don't
like
have
during the show, like they mentioned that they won Olympic gold. Like
they do, but it's not a part of the Olympics though.
Yeah, it's not part of the Olympics.
So it's going to be a part of the Olympics now. That's what the whole big hype about it.
In 2 years, yeah. So
yeah,
so
it's its own thing. It's like its own thing.
No, I know that. I just felt like they were when they were talking about them that they already had this shit going on and they won multiple championships.
No.
Or
I mean,
whatever.
they've beaten teams from other countries and other places.
And what were those tournaments for? What were those tournaments?
Medals, gold medals,
but it's not Olympic.
They have tournaments for gold, like as women have them too. There's a show on Prime Video about it, where they battle against like Mexico, they battle against like Japan, shit like that. But it's not like on the Olympic stage, but it's for a gold medal.
So they just leave the term Olympic out, and they just say they're gold medalists.
Yeah,
yes.
and that's why now I think that they've seen the format and see that it can work, and people have been asking for football for the Olympics for a while. So I think now that they're taking the opportunity, it makes sense. But my question was, given that we saw how well Team USA performed, do you think, as a two-part question, number one, do you think that they should just use Team USA in the Olympics just as a whole, or should they get some of the NFL stars who performed well in those games, and have them maybe half and half with Team USA? And if they do it that way, what stars should they pick?
They already have one. They have RG3. He was on commentary. He announced it.
Yeah,
he said he's going to be in it. So they got him. I mean, it's just anyone that's relatively in shape still. Like
Saquon did very well.
But that none of the active players should ever do it.
Jaden Daniels as well. Jaden Daniels.
I don't think any of the active players should do it. I think the guys that have been out of the
league. Here's a problem.
What's the problem?
I hate that it ties back this way. So it says the NFL held a 5-on-5 football event between the Mexican and American national teams as a front for the Olympic officials. The sports were featured back in the 2022 and the 2025 World Games.
Can you get to the you're reading to us? What's the point? Like,
the flag football sports ambassador for 2028. The sports ambassador for flag football 2028 is none other than Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, we knew that though. He did the commercials 2 years ago.
We knew that already.
Right.
We knew that.
But that means if they're using active football players as ambassadors, most likely active football players will be in the Olympics.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't think that they should. That's what I said. Them niggas. They smoked them. It was horrible to watch. Like that fake Patrick Mahomes dude made Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, and Jalen Hurts look like ass quarterbacks.
Well, listen. Jaden Daniels actually played very well because
he wasn't nowhere near close to the fake Patrick Mahomes, and you can't look me in my face and tell me he played anywhere.
Hold up. Nigga is crazy. Yeah, he's tough. That's not what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying is that he played so good in that game. There's no other quarterback you can pull out the league to be like, all right, cool, you're getting out.
I'm not saying. Well, first of all, flag football works with two quarterbacks. It just does. So you can always have the double. Have another quarterback on there. My point is I think that it would be not easy per se, but I think that NFL players are already athletes, so they could adapt easily to the rules and style of play. They could train for it, and I think they could be ready by the time the Olympics came around if they had to be. That's not to say they're going to do that.
That's true.
But if they had to be, they could.
100%.
They could.
Yeah. I don't, and I agree with Dre. And I said this earlier. I don't think they should do it. There's no point for them to do it. There's no point for them to learn the rules. I think
star power.
But they already have it.
They don't need it.
This is not going to give them anything extra. They're going, I want to do it for my country and get a gold medal. Okay, that's cool.
On a 50-yard field?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
It's
like a 50-yard field.
50-yard field that's like thin.
It's like arena football then. It's arena football.
That's what I'm saying. First off, you gotta let these NFL players train on a 50-yard field where they gotta shorten up their throws. They gotta get this shit into a certain section.
Why would they ever want to do that?
That's doing too much.
This way,
burn yourself out.
It's not just shorter this way. It's shorter this way.
It's short both ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's skinny. Yeah.
So that's why I think that those other guys on Team USA are gonna thrive because they do this shit daily. This is what they do for their bread.
And then here, check this out. So they're going to be doing this in the Summer Olympics, right? And Summer Olympics usually runs in what, like July,
training
August?
Camps. This is training camps.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So okay, July. So it's like, so they're going to do that shit, fly wherever.
Yeah, you're like, dude, you're like 2 weeks away from the Hall of Fame game at that point. So there's no point of doing
it. And now they're playing on a 50-yard field.
But let me talk to you, Dre, real quick, because you keep saying it. I mean, I know, yes, they did get absolutely fucking demolished for good reason. Some of the people are like, you know, like they probably weren't even fully trying. But at the end of the day, like we're not gonna act. We're not. They were trying, but like
they were for sure trying.
They were trying.
Let's not dumb it down. They did try. Like,
I mean, I'm not saying they didn't try at all. They're competitors, but I feel like I didn't say try at all. I said
you said they didn't try.
Yeah, I didn't say
okay. Go ahead. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Go ahead.
No, they probably wasn't trying that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a high stakes game for them. But we're not gonna act like they ain't had like Jalen threw some dimes, Tom Brady threw a dime, motherfucking Devontae Smith caught fucking Odell Beckham.
You gotta look at this though. You gotta look at this.
Rob Gronkowski blew his
They ain't got no pads on. Niggas can't get hit. Of course, Jalen Hurts is going to throw a dot to Devontae Smith without it being touched. He can't get hit.
Point is, they can play. Like, it's not like like, oh, well, they got
no smoked. One's disputing that, though.
Nobody's disputing that they can play. I'm just saying that there's no point of putting them out there if we got the USA team scoring 82 fucking points.
Like,
82.
They don't need. This is the one sport, and like I said, it runs into training camp. It runs into all that shit. So they're gonna just play for a couple months in the Olympics to win a gold medal. That's
they're
more
saying
than
actually
a Super Bowl. Like, they won a Super Bowl, not a gold medal. I'm sure they do want a gold medal, but like
I'm an Olympic gold medalist playing for the Philadelphia.
As of today, as of 1 p.m. today, they're saying Lamar Jackson could probably be the quarterback for Team USA.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Server Air, we got Joe Wolfgang, we got Dior the Don, it's Vondre. Boy, this is out the mud. Like,
I'm just saying. I'm reading it.
That's perfect. That was a perfect one.
That's a name that has been floated. So the odds are
because he's honestly, it's because he's a dual threat.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, they could. I know that like we're saying they shouldn't, but they very well could, and they might.
They probably will because there's so much money and all that stuff. We know that. And you know where else there's money? In baseball. And baseball season technically starts tomorrow. Really starts kicking in on Thursday. Tomorrow the Yankees are playing the Giants on Netflix, the first ever Netflix baseball game. They got the Usos there. A funny story is they were supposed to have fucking what's his name, Mr. Scissor Guy in AEW. Fucking he was supposed to be there, but he made a tweet said he got yeeted out of it because Netflix took over, so he couldn't be in there. Joe, what's his name? The guy in the scissors fucking guy, Scissor Me, the fucking
Max Platt.
Oh
no, the other guy,
Anthony Bowens.
Anthony Bowen. They kicked the gay guy out.
They said that because Netflix took over, he was supposed to be a part of it somehow. They were supposed to be a part of it. Or he was supposed to be a part of
it. By the way, just a fun fact, I scissored him once.
Hey, yo.
At an MLB show.
Hey,
no, listen. So basically, I was going to AEW with my girl.
In the mud at that point.
We were at. Nah, listen, it was you were at that event. I literally was running late and I was going in.
Right, I remember it.
Yeah, and he was running late too, and he was going into the entrance, and I'm like, "Yo, Anthony Bowen, scissor me, bro." He was like, "Yeah, this shit was funny as fuck."
Well, he was supposed to be a part of the Netflix baseball thing tomorrow, and because Netflix took over, he got yeeted out, according to him, his words, because the Usos are going to be there. Which I think it's weird that they couldn't be there. But anyways, maybe we'll talk about that on Gorilla Booking. But in the meantime, we got Mr. Yankee over here. How you feeling about the game tomorrow? You excited about baseball season, and how you feel about Yankees' chances this year?
I'm not feeling too well about the chances because we somehow look good in the beginning, and then we fucking suck dick through the middle, and then we look like ass at the end. Always happens, so it's a normal schedule for us. Very excited for opening day, playing the Giants. I don't know if it's in San Francisco or Yankee Stadium, but we're going to get this shit jumping. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jazz, you know what I'm saying? That's out of everybody on the Yankees, that's my nigga. I don't fuck with Aaron Judge. I don't fuck with Giancarlo. I don't fuck with them all them other niggas. You give me Jazz Chisholm, and we going to light this motherfucker up, man, every time, man. Give me 3.
Well, I'm pulling for you because fuck the Giants. So now I'll go over to Dior. What are your divisional picks? Do you have like your divisional picks, wild card, and who you think's going to win the World Series?
Got the Brewers going back. Got them Brewers going back.
Yeah, you got the Brewers going. Who you got in each division? Who you got AL East and all that stuff?
So first of all, let me just start off by saying, like, I don't know how much faith I have in my Phillies. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like they are at this. I love them, bro. Don't look at me like that, okay? But we've been here before, bro. We have been here before, and we've been here a lot. Okay, the Phillies act like the Sixers do. Where they play good enough to get into the playoffs, and then they just fuck up in the playoffs, and they just can't get it done. So, I mean, but I'm just going to start off there. But if you're talking about my divisional picks, well, I'm going to go AL East.
Watch your mouth.
I'm going to go with the Boston Red Sox.
You can suck a dick and die.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Boy, is out the mud. We got Dior saying the Boston Red Sox.
Listen, bro, they got Raphael. You know what I'm saying? They got a deep lineup, bro.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you got a lineup. All right, all right. So for Central,
let's speed up the picks a little bit because we don't want to.
I got you. For Central, I'm gonna say the Twins.
Twins.
For Twins. For the West, I hate these motherfuckers. I hate them, but I'll say the Astros. Can't stand them.
Get the fuck out
I'll say the Astros.
You're wilding. Nah.
I'll say the Astros.
Nah.
Bro. They pull it out. They be pulling it out, bro. They do.
Nah.
Hey, yo.
Nah.
All right. For the all right. So then for the NL East,
what about wild cards? What 3 teams in the AL? 3 teams do you think will make the wild card?
Maybe the Mariners.
Okay.
Bitch. The Guardians and the Blue Jays. Why are you so upset?
Because you didn't say the Yankees for anything.
Nigga, we get in every year. Fuck you talking about?
Fuck the Yankees, bro. I'm a Phillies fan. I can't stand y'all.
Okay, so
niggas. What you mean?
All right, so National League. Who you got in the National League?
All right, so National League. I'm gonna take the Braves. I'm taking Atlanta.
Okay.
Kick them off the fucking podcast.
I'm gonna. Hey, bro, if we can do it, then I'll take us. But I feel like Atlanta's gonna end up doing it. But anyway, Central, I got the Cardinals, St. Louis. The West, Dodgers. Dodgers. It is what it is.
I mean, it's a pretty safe bet. We've only won like $1 million in a row.
Yeah.
So
and then hey, listen, I'll put my Phillies in the wild card. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll go Padres.
Okay, and who you got in the World Series? And the winner?
I think I'm gonna go with the Red Sox.
Red Sox to win the whole thing?
I think so.
And who they beat? Who they beat?
This is
who wins?
You know that I love my dark horse picks, but I think that I think they beat you.
Do you think Dodgers and fucking Boston beats us?
Boy, this is out the mud. We got Dior making picks. Boy, I swear to God.
Listen, you want to know why? Because I'm not like a huge baseball watcher. Like, I understand enough to talk about it, but I
watch a little more. Let's all make a pact. Let's watch a little bit more baseball this season than we've watched.
I always watch the playoff. I always watch the playoffs, and then if I have to, I watch highlights. But
all right, there's your excuse. All right, we got your excuse.
But my thing is this. Here's my reasoning. The reason is,
oh my God, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I'm not going to talk long. I just feel like since I like to do the dark horse shit because then I'm like, hey, if I'm right, like I did with the Brewers last year, hey, dog.
You're on the fence. So you could always be on the fence because you always have an excuse if you're wrong.
You're the ops for real, bro. You really the ops.
Why about
what the
ops?
fuck you mean? Why you the ops?
I'm not even wearing
Red Sox
here.
You picked the Red Sox to win. I would have picked the Orioles to fucking win the division or the Blue Jays to win this shit first.
Who you got, Dre? Who you got?
Who you got? Talk to me.
Yeah, who you got? AL East. Who you got? Yankees, right? Yeah.
Us. You know what I'm saying?
All
right.
I love you, Dre. I love you so much.
Nah. Fuck you. I don't even know. I can't even say just because he picked the Red Sox and the Astros, the two ultimate teams. I hate them niggas more than I hate the Mets. Bro, the Astros is my biggest op. Did I not say last week on the podcast server, if I caught Jose Altuve
I hate him too.
I
hate him too.
You hate him more than Bret Hart. You hate him more than Bret Hart.
100%.
Who's your pick in the Central? Who you got in the Central? What you got?
To be honest with you, dog, I couldn't even tell you the divisions.
Detroit, Cleveland.
I'm gonna go with that one. I'll go Detroit.
Detroit. All right. What about the AL West? Seattle
West.
Angels, Oakland.
I'll probably go Seattle.
Yeah. And then what about 3 wild card teams in the AL?
3 wild card in the AL. I'm gonna go Baltimore Orioles, Cleveland Guardians, and possibly Boston Red Sox.
Okay. And what about the NL East?
Obviously, I'm gonna go Phils. They're like my second team. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably go Phils. Central, I'll probably go Milwaukee. Keep it a Benji with you. I'll probably go Milwaukee, and then I'll go Dodgers for the West. And then out West, I'll probably pick NL. I'm fucking lost.
Wild card.
So I'll probably pick the Mets, Braves, Padres.
Okay. And then who's in the World Series and winning it?
World Series, I got my Yankees going up against the Padres, and we smoking them niggas 11-0. 11-0. I'm calling it. 11-0.
Wow.
Every game, 11-0.
This is definitely out the mud.
Every game, 11-0
Dre thinks the Padres going to go in the World Series. We out the mud.
We out the
mud.
We out the mud. Padres in the World Series. You got it. Pop your shit.
Pop your shit is out the mud, isn't it?
All right, Joe. Who does ChatGPT tell you to pick for the world?
Ain't no chat picking fucking baseball picks for me because it's gonna be the Jays coming out of the East with the Orioles and the Sox. Sorry, no Yanks are gonna be out of that wild card. Central is gonna be the Tigers. The West, I hate it, but it's gonna probably either be a toss-up between the Astros and the Mariners. I would say the Mariners squeak out over the Astros.
Y'all saying it's the Mariners are head and shoulders above that, better than the Astros. There's
they won the
way.
division.
Yeah, but the Astros always figure out a way to get it done, and that's their problem. They got a good.
It's because they fucking cheat with that little 4'5" piece of shit fucking ball player they got. I fucking hate them.
They didn't last year. So so those are wild cards. So what's your NL East pick? Hey, got to make it official. You know what I mean?
Phillies, 100+ wins, gonna smoke the whole fucking East. Mets are taking the wild card.
All right. What about the Central and the West?
Central, I would pick probably the Brewers. Also, it's a solid pick.
I love my Brewers.
Cardinals might come out as a wild card.
You didn't even take them. You took the Twins. Fuck you talking about?
Fuck the Brewers.
Obviously, you're gonna take the West. It's the surefire bet.
Dodgers,
yeah.
And then Padres, Giants, maybe.
Tell me Padres. I'm telling you, don't sleep on them.
Who's in the World Series and who you got winning it?
Phillies versus the Blue Jays with the Phillies winning. We're going back to 93.
Yo, pop your shit. Yo, it's out the mud. We got Joe talking about the Phillies in the World
Series. If it's gonna happen, we're getting our revenge. We're getting our revenge. We're getting our revenge.
He found it.
He found it. There we go.
We're getting our revenge series against the Dodgers.
And we're gonna post.
It's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
But the problem is, the biggest problem in the East is the Mets. The biggest problem in the East is the Mets because the Mets put a lot of fucking payroll in. Like, we put payroll in, but the Mets put a fuck ton of payroll in. They're actually the highest outside of the Dodgers. They're the second highest team in the Major League Baseball.
He's having a special moment, ladies.
So funny, bro. Kobe's 81.
Kobe's 81.
We out the mud.
So we're gonna for the
who's
people
81
who
are you talking about?
the people who don't know, we're gonna have the link in the description so people can watch, and we also want to give credit for that content too. It's very funny, and if people don't get it,
Tony Allen, Zach Randolph, and John McKay.
Yeah,
The
check out their
funniest shit I've
podcast.
ever seen.
Okay,
Boy, it's out the mud.
So here's my picks. AL East, I got Toronto. AL Central, I got Cleveland. AL West, I got Seattle. Wild card, I got Houston, Baltimore, and Boston. I feel like Baltimore's gonna be like kind of like that surprise. Honestly, you know what? I'm not even like I don't like the Yankees, right? But I feel like it's gonna be close either way. So I could even like switch out fucking Boston and the Yankees. Like the wild card is going to be open.
Server, you don't have to say Houston. You do not.
No, but they're a good team though, and they're going to fucking be in the playoffs. They're just I don't like them. They're cheaters.
I'm telling you this now. They ain't going to get in because Cleveland going to take their spot because Detroit going to win the Central.
Nigga.
But they could be a wild card. If you look at everybody's record last season, like making the playoffs, there was a fine like division like between the really good teams and the teams that just won't make the playoffs and aren't any good. So I mean, you could even put a sleeper like Kansas City, but I think Baltimore is going to be really good this year.
Baltimore, they're always good.
NL East, I got Atlanta winning that barely. Central, this is going to be my crazy pick of the season. I think Pittsburgh's going to win the Central.
Boy, it's our team. We've really got Server out the mud now.
I'm telling you. What'd you say, Joe?
They don't got a team.
What are you talking about?
Pittsburgh buns for years too.
Bro, I know they finished last place last year. I'm telling you, I'm watching
and what
training. I'm watching their young
fuck in
because they have a decent rotation. They have a younger team.
There are more people who watch this podcast and show up to the Pittsburgh fucking stadium to watch.
That actually might be facts. Like, bro, that stadium is empty almost 80% of the time.
It won't be. I'm telling you right now.
Ain't nobody showing up to see the Pittsburgh.
This is either gonna fucking age like fine fucking wine,
no, this is even like milk tomorrow.
Okay,
this is my Padres pick.
I'm telling you, you got to have one that you just feel like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. There's my pick.
It's the Padres.
Of course, the West you already know.
He out the mud, bro.
Yeah, and wild card, I got Phillies making it. I got Brewers making it, and I got the Cubs making it. I think the Cubs are going to have a decent year. I think that Central's improving division because there's a lot of young talent that's coming out. There's the guy for Pittsburgh. What's his name? Connor fucking whatever. He's probably going to start in the minor leagues. They're talking about him getting potentially rookie of the year. And I've watched the guy play. It's like he's fucking good. Like I'm telling you that they have the pieces are starting to build. When you're bad for a while, you eventually get better because you have no other choice. You're gonna end up getting younger talent. You're gonna end up making fucking moves. You're gonna make some trades.
Yo, when's the draft again?
The draft for NFL?
Yeah, baseball.
Or baseball? Shit, yeah. I don't know.
I can't remember. I got a friend who's about to get drafted. He goes to Tampa University. He was on the Coastal Carolina team when they won the chip last year.
And speaking of chip, I think Dodgers will three-peat, and we're gonna beat We're gonna beat I want to say Toronto, but I don't think it's gonna be them again.
It'll probably be us.
Again. I'm gonna go Seattle. I'm gonna go Dodgers Seattle.
Again?
No, again with Toronto. Toronto was last year.
No, I know. Fuckers.
Yeah, but yeah, Seattle. So, all right. So I think we covered a lot of stuff. I think we did.
MLB draft takes place July 11th, July 12th.
It was like right on it. You know what I mean? Perfect. Like just fucking.
I want to see my boy get drafted. I got 2 friends going into each draft this year. I want to see what they get drafted.
Oh yeah, fucking. See if they'll fucking give us some inside information. You know what I mean?
I tried on Christmas. I tried to get info.
Well, you can't be doing that because there aren't 2 baseball players being fucking almost on the ban
list. He wouldn't even say a word about it, bro.
You know, this is just GTA, right?
No. Maybe. No. This is real shit. This is like
shut up, Joe. Jesus Christ. Like you'd be horrible if the cops showed up and we get pulled over. I'm all trying to cover up for you, and you're like, no, this is real.
No, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about these two MLB players who are.
I know it
literally
is.
getting fucking on the investigation list to potentially be
Cue
permanently
up
banned.
the outro, my nigga.
Got to deal with fucking DraftKings.
All right, so I asked Server about this earlier before we started the pod, right? So at the end of every episode, I need one of y'all to do a crazy hot take.
I just did it. You had the opportunity with the Pittsburgh
Pirates. That's not the craziest hot take in the world.
That's kind of crazy that they're going to win the division. Kind of. They were last place.
Are we all going to the All-Star game?
I got a crazy hot take.
When's the All-Star game?
July 14th at fucking Citizens Bank Park.
If I'm out the mud, yeah.
How much is it? That's a good question for me.
We'll get standing room tickets and go fucking find. We'll mug somebody for seats. It don't matter in GTA.
Oh yeah,
that's exactly. See, now we're back.
We out the mud. We gonna mug somebody in GTA.
What's your Dior? What's your hot take?
My hot take is NFL related, ladies and gentlemen. For the upcoming season, unfortunately, I do not see the Eagles coming in first. I also do not see them coming in second. I see them coming in third behind the Cowboys, and the number 1 seed in the NFC East is going to be a shocking Giants.
Boy, it's really out the mud now. Boy, you don't get this.
I think Commanders, and I think the Commanders are going to be dead last.
Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friend, tell your granny, tell your bald head mammy. Let them know we got some stuff going on over here. Joe's over there passed out dead. He's out the mud deep. And have a good rest of your day.
Say no, go birds, nigga. What?
Go birds.